Welcome back to my channel. This story is penned by Jeff Kane in MMA Weekly News. The UFC Octagon was at the UFC Apex in Las Vegas for Saturday's UFC Vegas 92 fight card. The event was headlined by a featherweight bout between Octagon veteran Edson Barboza and the unbeaten Jerone Murphy. Barboza entered the bout coming off back-to-back wins. With 30 Octagon appearances under his belt, Barboza was the much more experienced fighter. Murphy made the walk to the cage unbeaten but hadn't fought since July 2023. A win over Barboza would put Murphy in the 145-pound rankings. Murphy moved in and out looking to get a reaction out of Barboza. Barboza landed a leg kick but Murphy looked to counter with a right hand. Barboza delivered a heavy leg kick and continued to target Murphy's lead leg. Murphy doubled up with his jab cutting the bridge of Barboza's nose. Murphy powered forward with a combination after absorbing a leg kick. Murphy stepped into the pocket with a right hand. Barboza responded with a leg kick that was checked. They exchanged jabs before Barboza landed a right hand. Barboza tried to clinch and threw a knee that caused him to slip. Murphy gained top position on the ground with seconds remaining in the round. Murphy stood and got hit with an up kick. MMA Weekly scored the round 10-9 for Barboza. Barboza pressed forward in the second round. Murphy connected with a right-hand flush on the jaw of Barboza. Murphy landed his jab and Barboza connected with a hard right hand. Murphy responded with a clean right. Barboza continued to deliver leg kicks. Murphy began pressuring Barboza. He changed levels and took Barboza down midway through the frame. Barboza stood but Murphy stayed with him. Barboza spun free and separated. Barboza landed a leg kick and Murphy connected with a right hand. Murphy picked up the pace. He landed a right hand and had Barboza on his heels. Murphy continued to land punches. Barboza tried a spin kick but slipped. Murphy seized the opportunity to clinch even though he was dominating the striking. They separated at the bell. MMA Weekly scored the round 10-9 for Murphy. Murphy connected with a right hand early in the third. Barboza stood in the center of the cage. He continued to land leg kicks but seemed to be slowing down. Murphy turned up the pressure. He backed Barboza to the fence and looked to get the fight to the ground. They separated and Murphy went back to pressuring Barboza. Murphy boxed his way into a takedown but Barboza quickly bounced to his feet. They disengaged and Murphy gave Barboza no space. He landed a combination and unloaded on Barboza. Barboza clinched but they quickly separated. Murphy went for another takedown attempt but Barboza sprawled. They got back to their feet and Barboza landed a right hand. MMA Weekly scored the round 10-9 for Murphy. Murphy took the center of the cage to start the fourth. They stood in front of each other and briefly exchanged. Murphy delivered a leg kick. Murphy stepped in with a straight right hand. Murphy dominated the boxing while Barboza had success with his leg kicks. Murphy tripled up on his jab. Barboza delivered a front kick to the body. Murphy connected with a right hand that forced Barboza to retreat. Barboza delivered a spinning back kick to the body. Murphy took it. Murphy moved forward with a combination. Barboza responded with a leg kick. Murphy drove forward and clinched but Barboza got free. MMA Weekly scored the round 10-9 for Murphy. Murphy had been the more active fighter the whole fight. Murphy targeted Barboza's body with a right hand in the early going of the final frame. He pressured Barboza and connected with a hard left hand. He pressed forward and walked into a stiff jab from Barboza. Murphy opted to clinch but they separated seconds later. Barboza began moving forward but ate two right hands. He answered with a leg kick. Murphy had landed 200 strikes at the midway mark in the fifth round. Barboza started moving forward. He attempted another spinning kick to the body and Murphy took him down. He worked to take Barboza's back along the fence. Barboza worked his way back to his feet and Murphy delivered knees to his legs. They separated with seconds on the clock and that's how it ended. MMA Weekly scored the round 10-9 for Murphy. With the win, Murphy remained unbeaten. Barboza was ranked 12th heading into the bout and Murphy will likely debut in the rankings next week. Please subscribe, comment, like, share, and follow for more content. Please support my channel and send it to Cash App, $Director327. Thank you for your gift, it is greatly appreciated. Thanks for watching.